We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Leslie Sheehan will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
And now pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it. Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Patel Marquez.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Andahar brings it in. And there's one gone to start the night. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And a curveball in for a strike. The 0-1 delivery.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The short hit hard. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, number 21. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Pollock, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can take absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Willie McCovey.
The first baseman, number 40.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Batting 9.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Scott Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Number 21 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks 0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Leslie Sheehan.
Leslie Sheehan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Set and the pitch. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line towards center field. Stanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he fouls this one off. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the series, as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Luis Severino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Severino.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage from the D-backs happened here on this grand slam. We played 3 full. Arizona leads it now 4-1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit high and deep out to left. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 5th so far in this series. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in this last at
First pitch on its way. And the swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box, Willie McCovey. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 6th of this series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Lucroy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. It's bunted into the air. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Line to the right side, but foul. Ready on 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Marte has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Through 4, we're tied at 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Luis Severino. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Bottom of the inning now, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. McCovey in foul ground. 1 down.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Number 21. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Stanton. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Matthews is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Barnes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan White is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Popped him up. Number 21 is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now that.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-4 New York. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Ryan White. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Severino.
The pitcher, Luis Severino.
Set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 21 shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, second base.
Striding in once again, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. To third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 5-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High pop-up. McCovey near the first base bag makes the play, 1 away. Up next for Arizona, number 21. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this.
Jose Barrios enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 22, Jay.
This ball will be chopped foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lamb has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fouled away. The 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. And we are all tied 5-5. Freddie Arias will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Arias.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Willie McCovey is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 6-5 New York.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, NYY. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up somewhere.
Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 5.